Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. At Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below, as usual. This video is entitled You Can't Fix What You Don't Own. Meaning, behavior. When a person has a negative or dysfunctional behavior, you know, what is the first step to first of those 12 steps? Admitting you have a problem, right? Well, if people keep bringing something to you that you have a problem with, and you can never admit that you have this problem, or you can never see this problem in yourself, or you can never take ownership of this problem that you know exists, it'll never get fixed. Never. And this is one of the things that is at the crux of a lot of interpersonal relationships, whether they're couples, just people in society, family, friends, all that other stuff. Because when you're accustomed to doing something, you're accustomed to doing it, right? And you're accustomed to people maybe confronting you about it, because it seems like people have to build up a relationship or a rapport with a person to bring to their attention their negative qualities or their dysfunctional qualities. And what is that old saying? If more than two people tell you something about yourself, it's true. You know, because if these people don't know you, if these people don't know each other, and they see the same quality, it's in you. You know, it's not a one-off. But if you don't fix it, you know, but if you can't say, all right, I'm doing that, you ain't gonna never fix it. You know, and I think about it because if somebody has a dysfunctional behavior, if somebody is a liar, you know, everybody can tell them, look, you a liar. People stop dealing with them because they're a liar. Numerous people have caught them in lies, but they can't own that they're a liar. So what happens? They just continue to lie, right? Continuously. And then everybody's like, look, because what winds up happening is if you don't own it, everybody around you can accept something about you that you can't accept about yourself. Thus, treat you as such. That's how people go from victimizer to victim real fast, because they can't own the things that they do. They feel like they're a victim to how they're getting treated, when truth be told, everybody around them has accepted their personality, their dysfunction, their traits, and will treat them as such. So nobody cares about if you feel like you're a victim, because everybody knows what the deal is. You know, the thing, like I got an older family member who stole my identity years ago. I had a real problem with this particular person, because I had come to find out they was doing that before me and them ever came in contact, and my family knew about it. So I had a problem with them, and I had a problem with my family because they knew. So to me, he was gonna do what he'd always been doing, but my family was complicit because they knew he did this type of stuff, and he did it to you too, motherfucker. Y'all want to have me around this dude. So, over time, you know, when I found out, I was done with him. Like, I was done with him. And then my family was, we're family, we gonna figure it out. I'm like, he ain't do the shit to you, that's why we family, we gonna figure it out. And not to press charges or beat his ass, because I was gonna hurt him, you know. So some time passed or whatever. You know, I basically caved into the family, right? And I paid off the shit that that he stole my identity from. And everybody thought that shit was cool, and I was cussing everybody out for years, I know he had stole my identity for a long time. So I had high ass interest rates because, and I didn't know why. You know what I'm saying? Well, I found out when I was purchasing a car. I found out. So, but I had high interest rates with, at that particular point. I was like, okay, I'm saying that to say this. See, he never owned that he was stealing identities, but he continued to steal identities after that. But he done it before me, and he had done it after me. I accepted who he was. I just didn't mess with him. He was dead to me. And like recently, one of my family members was like, you know, he's really sick. He's walking around, oxygen, and we don't know, which way it's gonna go. And I'm like, okay, like because you don't, he was never gonna fix the situation or own his behavior. So why should I care what happens to him? You know, that's the thing about I've been around people, and I've seen people who are, let's just say, criminal minded, and everything they do it has this get over mentality, and they don't own that they have this get over hustle mentality. So it persists, and they're never gonna fix it. But like I said before, can't fix what you don't own. So when everybody else sees this person coming, because they have a criminal minded mentality, a get over mentality, they're met with, how you got a family member that's a thief, and if they come to your house, they're gonna come uninvited and unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a get together, somebody gonna bring them along or something like that. When they get to the door, you gonna either say, "Look, you can't come in," or if you don't want to make a scene or make it uncomfortable, you gonna say, "Listen, if a grain of rice come up missing in my house, I'm gonna beat your ass." And man, it's not like that, bro. Shut up. It's like that because that's the mentality. Other people have different things. Like other people are runners, what I call runners, and what I mean by that is runners are the type of people who will do things and they don't like to be confronted with their actions. They just, some people, they say you shut down, but people who shut down will still be right there. A runner will be like, I don't want to talk about this. I gotta go. They want to run away. So if you don't, if you don't own that you like doing stuff, and when you get confronted, the only thing you can do is run away. You're gonna run away your whole life because you can continuously run. And it's a big world, but it's a very small world because people like that run out of places to run to. So it just is what it is, because at some point you're gonna have to fix and confront, that behavior. Same thing with people that if people know you shut down, or you shut down, at some point you're gonna have to stop doing it. You have to own that you shut down because you don't want to take responsibility for the situation, so you just whatever. Because what's gonna happen is people gonna shut down on you for shutting down. When I think about it, say bad habit is procrastination. A person who procrastinates finds other ways to procrastinate, and when they don't fix it, when they don't own that they're procrastinating, they never fix it. So they'll never actually be structured, or disciplined, and organized, and get tasks and get a task done, or get numerous tasks accomplished. So what happens? Because they never own it, they're a procrastinator. They push it off and push it off and push it off. But my old football coach used to tell me, man, everybody gonna pay the piper. You can pay it when you're old. I mean, you can pay it when you're young, or you can pay it when you're old. But you're gonna pay it. And what winds up happening, if you put so much off so long, that it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you. Because you never own that personality trait. So that's all I'm gonna say about this, man. If because I think it's weird to me that a person can't be honest with themselves about their own negative qualities. Like, everybody can pump themselves up. I'm this. I'm this. I'm this. I'm this. But to get better, you have to know your weaknesses or your negatives and make those better. You make you maintain your strengths, but make your weaknesses stronger. That's how you're supposed to do it. So I'm done with this one. We out. Peace.